Others live for the weekend. She lives for the exact moment when an industry is ready to be conquered. Resistance is not opposition, it's feedback, because every obstacle reveals exactly what they need to strengthen. Success is not a destination, it's a process, and every achievement is simply evidence of systems that others cannot see. Their thoughts are not private, they are drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. A message from his secretary can close operations without further words. Knowledge is not information, it's applied power, because they know that wisdom without action is wasted potential. Innovation is not invention, it's connection, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep separate. The technology he uses is not yet on the market. The conversations he has are not casual. They are strategies in disguise. The world sleeps in shifts, but his mind operates in a time zone known only to those who move continents. Each of his employees knows they work for a vision, not a company. The phrases he repeats are internal keys, not motivational mantras. Their networks are not contacts. They are extensions of their ability to impact, multiplied by brilliant minds. Memory doesn't store names, it stores patterns, because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. Each step he climbs, he designed himself. Versatility is not adaptation, it's evolution, because they change form without losing essence or direction. Reputation is not image, it's history, built with consistency between what they promise and what they deliver. Luxury does not surround him, it accompanies him without announcing itself. Failure is not defeat, it's education, because each mistake is a lesson that others pay to learn. Their signatures don't adorn contracts, they sculpt futures, and each stroke redefines what it means to be inevitable. Intuition is not luck, it's the sum of 1,000 patterns they processed while others only saw numbers. Deeper. Their words are not expressions, they are creations, because each phrase materializes abstract ideas into tangible reality. The questions he asks do not have an immediate answer. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Their decisions are not choices, they are destinies, because they understand that each option is a vote for the world they are building, because the correct systems eliminate the need for exhausting decisions. Their decisions are not individual, they are collective, because they consider the impact on systems that others cannot see. There is no noise where he lives, only pure concentration and prolonged vision, because every idea is designed to become reality. His investments are made in places where others don't yet know there is opportunity. The respect he generates is not demanded, it's imposed. Their routines are not repetitions, they are refinements, because every day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. Change does not scare them, it excites them. He is not interested in seeming successful, he is interested in being treated as someone who decides. The cities he travels to have already been studied beforehand, because they see in every transformation the opportunity to redefine the possible. Their objectives are not dreams, they are architectures, detailed plans of realities they plan to build systematically. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because every small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Their thoughts are not private, they are prototypes, drafts of futures that others will experience as destiny. Their alliances are not partnerships, they are multipliers, because each correct association exponentially amplifies the impact. The wind on his terrace sounds different. Their decisions are not impulses, they are conclusions, results of analysis that others would take months to complete. Simplicity is not reduction, it's distillation, because the most powerful concepts can be explained in a sentence. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because each small present renunciation becomes future freedom. His presence in the room changes the air, making it tense and respectful, because the correct habits channel energy towards precise objectives. Time is not a limitation, it's a resource, and like any resource, its value lies in the wisdom with which it is invested. Elegance is not in his clothes, it's in the precision of his movements. The doors he opens do not have standard locks. Perfect execution is not a coincidence, it's an obsession, because they understand that small details create huge differences. The watches he wears do not mark fashion, they mark connection, because they know that the perfect opportunity finds those who are completely ready. His decisions seem casual, but they are the effects of an exact formula. The view from his desk reaches further than any tower. Knowledge is not power, it's responsibility, because each insight generates the moral obligation to act. Legacy is not inheritance, it's momentum, the force that will continue to transform the world long after their departure. Their goals are not dreams, they are commitments, because the difference between wanting and achieving lies in the intensity of the commitment. Each person around him is part of a bigger move. Speed is not haste, it's efficiency, because they have eliminated everything that does not directly contribute to the goal. Confidence is not a feeling, it's calculation, based on probabilities that they process faster than computers. Fear does not paralyze them, it informs them, because every calculated risk is a door to unexplored territories. The silence between phrases generates more impact than any presentation. In his calendar, there are names, not hours. His desk is cleaner than the history of some banks. Money is not security, it's freedom. The ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Knowledge is not advantage, it's leverage, and they know exactly where to apply force to move mountains. Resistance is not opposition, it's feedback, valuable information on what to adjust to achieve the desired result. His meetings do not have a public agenda, but their effects are felt in stock markets. There are no Sundays for him, only days with different rhythms. The messages he sends do not have emojis, they have power. The scent of expensive incense marks the beginning of his most productive hour. Quality is not an option, it's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. There are no frames with phrases, only expansion maps. His windows do not show views, they show domains. Power is not flaunted, it's exercised in silence, like gravity that attracts without needing to announce itself. Each letter sent has a calculated destination and a hidden objective. Their alliances are not conveniences, they are architectures of power that redesign entire industries. Improvised meetings do not exist in his world. The crystal in his room reflects as much style as discipline. His personal assistant has more power than several directors. Power is not strength, it's magnetism, the ability to attract resources, talents, and opportunities without apparent effort. Leadership is not position, it's influence, the ability to make others see possibilities where they once saw limits. Charisma is not personality, it's certainty, the tranquility projected by those who know exactly where they are going. Each breakfast has a goal, each lunch a partner. Their words are not communication, they are construction, because each phrase builds bridges towards shared realities. The most important contract was signed without ink, only with a glance. Resistance is not the enemy, it's a trainer, because each obstacle strengthens exactly the necessary capabilities. Quality is not the goal, it's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. The walls of his office have acoustic and strategic insulation, because every feeling is data about the state of the world. Gratitude is not a feeling, it's recognition that every success was possible thanks to systems that others do not see. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. Fatigue is not physical. It's the weight of knowing that their decisions today will determine how millions live tomorrow. Change is not interruption, it's evolution, because they see in each transformation the opportunity to lead the future. Failure is not shame, it's investment, because every paid mistake becomes applied wisdom, because they understand that the way of thinking determines the way of living. The gift he gives does not cost much, but it has more meaning than jewels. Loneliness is not a price they pay. It is the space they need to hear the sound of empires growing, because they use the current reality as a platform to leap into the impossible. His way of looking disarms speeches. Their thoughts are not ideas, they are seeds, because each concept is designed to grow and transform into tangible reality. Their decisions are not reactions, they are creations, because each choice is a conscious act of building the future. Change is not disruption, it's opportunity, because they see in each transformation the possibility of redefining entire industries. Their objectives are not dreams, they are destinies, because they operate with the certainty of those who have already experienced the result. Their vacations are investments in disguise. Each destination hides a market they plan to dominate before returning. He does not publish his life is commented on in low voices among elites. The restaurant he frequents does not appear on Google Maps, like pressure that turns coal into diamonds under extreme conditions. The breeze entering his balcony was calculated when building it. The figures do not impress him, they only motivate him to rebuild. Their teams are not employees, they are extensions of their vision, multipliers of impact trained to think like them. The present is not limitation, it's opportunity, because they transform each moment into raw material for extraordinary futures. Knowledge is not accumulation, it's transformation, because they know that information without action is lost potential. Power is not possession, it's responsibility, because they understand that every acquired ability implies the obligation to use it. Discipline is not limitation, it's liberation,